How did you get your first million, and how long did it take you? I was briefly a millionaire until the economic crash last year, so I suppose I can post here. It took me 10 years to hit the 7-figure mark. I did it by 1. Saving a lot. Even when I was earning a fraction of what I am now, I was still putting away a big percentage of my income. You never know when your company might go under, if your new boss might be an ass, or if you might suddenly be hit with a health problem that prevents you from working. 2. Spending frugally. I live in a relatively small apartment, wear relatively modest clothes, buy used cars, and now I have no car as I'm living in a big city, and have mostly cheap hobbies. Hi, Reddit. Luckily, I also have friends with similar attitudes, so there's no keeping up with the Joneses going on. It helps that I'm relatively young and am not expected to be driving an S-Class or wearing an Armani suit. 3. Working hard. I always put in as much effort as I can on whatever I'm working on, even if it seems insignificant at the time. I also keep a positive attitude and have never told someone that I wouldn't do a task if asked that was outside my area of responsibility. Looking back, it's this attitude that has really helped me rise up. 4. Working in a growth industry. I can't recommend this enough. If a company is doing well, then there's opportunity to move up, money to go around, and a better work environment. 5. Investing. I've invested much of my savings in equities and real estate. I've done well when I invested in something that I was familiar with, a company or market that I have strong feelings about, or a property that I feel is undervalued. 6. Being comfortable with risk. I've definitely taken risks with investment, buying property in developing countries, investing in developing markets, etc. Not vanilla mutual or index funds. 7. Putting off having a family. Am in my mid-30s now and have no wife or kids. Am the last of my closest friends to still be single. I don't know if I could hold the same type of job if married with kids. As to the question regarding happiness, I honestly can't say I feel much more or less happy than I did 10 years ago. I definitely have more of a feeling of security, and that's important to me.